Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your second live hour of today's shows here at Live Shopping. I'm super excited to be sharing this hour with you. Of course, I'm on my own for this one, so please keep your comments coming through and, of course, keep me company. So today, we have got Paper Connoisseur for you, okay, which is really exciting. We've got loads of different substrates on the show. This is all your essentials. This is your destination to get hold of the things that you use day in and day out with some new items as well that you've never seen before, which is really exciting. But this is your fundamental spot to really get involved with the true core essentials of craft, the ones that we use for our mats and layers, for our card creations, for our decoupage, to create the foundational elements of every craft project. I'm going to take you right through every single item on today's show, of course, taking you through all the details of why they're so important, and if we've got time as well, recapping on a few of those of your firm favourites as well. But before we get into the show, just want to introduce the team, of course. I've got Andrew, who's currently in my ears, and I've got the lovely Amber as well, who is on camera as well, and we've also got Deb on comments. So please keep us company, let us know you're there, and it is wonderful to have you with us already. Good morning, Wendy, and good morning, Lynn. Lynn says she's still here. Yes, she's still here. Stay with us, and please do get in touch. Let us know what you're up to today. What are your plans for this week or weekend? Maybe you've already got your weekend planned. Please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, Andrew's going to the cinema to watch. Wait, you going to the cinema? Or where? He's going to the theatre, West End, to watch Stranger Things. That's a bit exciting. That's a fancy weekend. Amber, have you got anything planned?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, well, Amber's going to have a nice chilled
I've
weekend.
seen Snow Patrol.
She's seen Snow Patrol. She just forgot a little tiny detail like that.
Yeah.
She's seen Snow Patrol.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds great. So, have a great time, Amber. Please keep your comments coming through. Lots of you getting involved already. But just before I go into your first details of your items, I'm just going to quickly share with you how to shop here at Live Shopping, because it's super quick, easy and simple. For every single code, well, for every single product we have on our show, it will have a code against it. So, for example, one of the first ones we're going to go to today is Shop Cream. So if you want to get hold of an item and get it sent to your front door, all you need to do is type that code into the comments of the live stream video. So, of course, on Facebook or on Instagram, pop it into the comments underneath, and then of course it automatically enters it into your basket. Now, of course, when that happens, as soon as the show is over, go straight to your direct messages on social media, and you'll see a link inside those messages. Click on that link and it'll redirect you over to the Highlight Crafts website, and then of course you can check out your baskets. But just make sure to log into your Highlight Crafts account just before you do so. So of course it includes you with all those added benefits such as discounts and offers and postage and things like that. If you're joining us on the website, just make sure, of course, to click that little basket icon in the top right-hand corner of your screen, and then it'll take you straight over to your basket where you'll see all of the items sat within your basket. And of course, you can sit back, relax, and watch us on YouTube. So, I'm going to start at the very beginning, of course, because where else would we start? This here is Shop Cream for you. Now, this here, you're going to get a pack of 50 6x6 cream card envelopes. So you're going to get your envelopes in here. And of course, you've got inside here your card blanks. But not only are you getting this, as an added bonus, chucked in there, you're getting a pack of your 3 reels of that fabulous tape that we've been sharing with you here at Live Shopping. Now, with card shapes and card blanks, there's something I use all the time, and there's sometimes not always a thing that I want to make. If I've got my premium pure print or my pro print, all of that sort of card stock, I don't necessarily want to always eat into that for my structure of my cards. I want to save it for my prints and save it for my professional looking images. Having a pack of 50 card blanks with envelopes sized accordingly is brilliant, because then it means I don't have to use that card stock. I can save it for my special prints for all of those Minecraft Studio projects. So in here, you're getting this wonderful cream. It's almost like an ivory, okay? So you've got the card blanks in here, of course, where you just go straight through the center, fold in half, and then you get all of the envelopes to go with it. And then, of course, you're getting your double-sided tape. You're gonna get a pack here, which will consist of 1 inch, 1/2 inch, and 1/4 inch. 28 meters on each one of these reels, so you're getting a very generous quantity inside there, and that there, treat it as an added bonus or as a gift with purchase, of course, because this is incredible value for money. Big good morning to each and every one of you joining us today. It's fabulous to have your company. Please stay with us. Good morning, Angie. Angie says hello in the comments. It's fabulous to have. How's the weather over there, Angie? I'd love to hear from you because it's freezing here at the moment. So please let us know. I think it was -1 this morning. My car was like an ice cube. Super cold. Andrew was even cold. Okay, we've now got for you Shop Pearl. Now, going on to, of course, card blanks and envelopes, again for you here, you've got your pearlescent. Now, I actually have been dipping into this just for my die cutting of my sentiments because it's a beautiful pearlescent finish. You get that wonderful iridescence on the cardstock here, wonderful weight of cardstock inside there. These are 4x4 and they're 100 GSM. Okay, your envelopes are 100 GSM and your cardstock's 300 GSM, so you're getting a really heavyweight card there, and all of the envelopes accordingly with those. These would be great as invitations, small gifts, maybe gestures, or maybe a smaller scale cards for your family and friends, or maybe the neighbours that you circulate throughout the year. Those there for you, that is Shop Pearl, and they are just £12.99 for a full set of 50, and of course a reel of tape again as well. In each one of the bundles I'm going to share with you on your card blanks and envelopes, you're going to get this chucked in as well, which is an incredible incentive for you. You are having a saving as well on all of those, and of course $3.99 saving on top of that. We're sharing with you, and I love this show because we're sharing with you the essentials, the things that you actually need. And sometimes when I'm looking around and I'm purchasing my crafty bits and bobs, I'm instantly drawn to the brand new stamps, the brand new collections. Of course we are. But then I'd look around and think, well, actually to use all of that, I'm going to need my card blanks, I need my cardstock, I need those core elements that we don't always necessarily get the thrill of purchasing. But this is the opportunity to have that bonus because you've got savings, you've got tape chucked in there as well, and great prices. Okay, craft, one of my favourites on the show. This here for you is Shop Craft, and it's just £9.99. Now this here's your 6x6. You're going to get 25 inside here, and this is your craft card. So you're going to get your 6x6 card blanks, already pre-scored, folded in half. And then you're also going to get those envelopes. Now these I would be duplicating, bulk ordering, because you're also going to get that fabulous double-sided tape in here as well. Now 6x6 envelopes, hard to come by in a craft assortment, okay, like this. I can't get a hold of them, and if you do, they are expensive. You get like a pack of 10 for like 12 quid. You're getting 25 inside there. And again, I love to die cut into these, die cut in straight into them. Weddings, our lovely Becky here's just got married. She had a very rustic theme to her wedding. These would be great for that sort of theme. Or again, a very neutral scheme as well is great. And maybe you're not quite sure what colour to go with. Start with a neutral base, add your tones on top of it. It is beautiful. So that there is Shop Craft, and that is just £9.99. You've got a £7.99 saving on there, which is great. Okay, going to take you to a smaller scale version of this. So if you've gone for your craft, your shop card, you absolutely want to go for. Now these here are your C6. So these ones here are smaller scale. You can see, of course, photo size. So if you're doing your photographs, your postcards, your journaling, your scrapbooking, these are an absolute essential. These are a must-have inside here. In fact, I'm just going to open this up so you can see them inside and get a true sense of the scale and the quality inside. Right, okay, so there's not many left. This here for you, you can see how beautiful this is. Now I actually prefer the interior, so I'd be folding it back on itself and using that as the exterior of my card. But these are great for your instant, just burnish them across the top, and these are your temp folds done in seconds, okay? Just to say thank you, sentiment on here, Minecraft Studio project inside. With your craft card, there's no better result than stamping on it with clear ink and chucking white embossing powder on it. I never ever get tired of that satisfaction. That there for you is shop card. It's £9.99, tape also included. You got a £5.99 saving on that one. Thank you so much, everyone, for getting involved this morning. It is wonderful to have your company. Good morning, Amanda Palmer. She says, morning, David. I've got my granddaughter here with me. Could you give them a wave and say hello to Alexis and May? Thank you. I'm going to be having a relaxing crafting weekend. Oh, good morning, Amanda, and good morning, Alexis and May. Thank you so much for keeping me company this morning. I hope you're having a lovely day with your grandma today. That is wonderful. And have a lovely weekend crafting as well. Thank you for staying in touch. Thank you for your comment. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Emma. Good morning, Amanda. Oh, there's loads of you in the comments this morning. Good morning, Jonathan and Lou. Hi, everybody. It's fabulous to have your company. Now, of course, we've reached a really busy point during our show, so we're going to move on and continue down our counter, because now we have shop sugar. Now we won't be sending you a bag of sugar, we'll be sending you a huge quantity of 100 sheets of this fabulous sugar paper. Now this is brilliant, even if you want to use this for the grandchildren and they're going to be out there doing their larger scale drawings. It's fabulous to cut into. It's a wonderful weight of around about, I'm going to say about 100 GSM inside there. It tears beautifully because you get that wonderful feathered edge. Now, This is all about scrapbooking, journaling, whether you're going to be using it with mixed media, for collage, for texture, running your embossing through this, doing all of your pleats and your folds with it. You're getting a huge quantity, and you know what I love about this? And I'm incredibly frugal when it comes to anything craft, or most things for that matter. When I've got something, I want to have a second one so that when I've used it, I've got another one on the way. There is tons here. You could divide this down into A4. Instantly, you've got 400 A4 sheets. Whichever way you want to do it, you've got plenty, ample room to really go into town. Go to town with this, have fun with it, create your paper decorations, you name it. That there for you is shop sugar, and for 100 sheets of A2, I believe this is, it's just $14.99. Absolutely amazing value. Cracking deal there for you, everybody. 200 A3 sheets, where can we ever get the opportunity to say that? And you're getting that for $14.99. So bonkers deal on that. Please take advantage whilst we've got it at these prices. Okay, I'm going to share with you a little detail on this as well before we go into it. This is limited stock, okay? So only a very few of them left. I can most certainly say there's less of these than there is of you watching, so there's not one for everybody. This here for you is Shop Graph. Now, this here is just £6.99. You're getting 500 in each one of these packs. In here, you've got your graph paper, which is great for your isometric drawing, your pointillism, for fine drawing, for moodling, mandalaing, for, of course, accurate measurement, for even different design, whether you're going to be drawing your own imagery out, and, of course, your other graph paper. You've got both of them. You've got your squared and your cubed inside here. You're getting 1,000 sheets, okay? So you're going to be getting 2 stacks of 500, which is a monumental amount of paper to be receiving from us here. Now, this is what you absolutely want to be tea staining, tearing, adding texture to within your journals, your scrapbooks. It's that instant filler. Maybe you're going to be making maps as well, even with the grandchildren. Maybe it's going to be an Easter egg hunt. Maybe you're going to do all of those fabulous little trails on here. But I know for a fact, I always see Amanda sat there journaling, adding her photographs, her collage, her florals, but she starts with graph paper and she tea stains it and crumples it up. And it looks fabulous. It's an instant texture filler and a background creator. You need it in your life. It's brilliant. And you know what? To get 1,000 sheets for $6.99 is bonkers. You will not see that price anywhere else. And most certainly, you're not going to see it here again because it's about to go. Okay? So that there for you. Shop Graph, just £6.99. Incredible saving on there as well. Along every single price that we have for you, you've got savings. And you've got extra savings when you log in and check out as a Highlight Crafts Club member. Oh, okay, that has officially and technically sold out. Okay, it's all in allocation now. So if you are wanting this, please check out your baskets. I'm going to pop it over here on the chair of rest because that there is our sellout chair. Just created that. So, oh, Angie says it's freezing in Greece. I wouldn't have expected that, but I guess maybe. I don't know. You always just imagine it would be lovely and warm because of the pictures you always share, Angie, look beautiful. But yeah, well, wrap up, Angie. Keep the cats warm. I'm sure you are doing. So, Shop Core here for you is another firm favourite of mine. It's a must-have. It's an essential. It's a stash buster. This here for you is Shop Core. It's just £10.99 for you today. You're getting over 200 sheets inside here. You're saving £9, but look at the colours that you're getting. You're getting a mattress of colour here. You're getting your bright oranges. You're getting all your fashion tones from that wonderful leaf green in there. You've got that really bright fuchsia. You've got your natural browns, which is going to work really well, of course, if you did go for your sugar paper as well. This would be great for your inserts if you've got your craft card envelopes. You've got the blue, you've also got that wonderful scarlet red, and then this mustard tone to go with it. So if you want neutral colours, this here would be a great selection for you, but then you can really broaden the horizon with all of these tones to really change it up a little bit. Now, 200 sheets for £10.99 is bonkers. If you go into any of your major retailers, you'll see packs of 20 sheets for £4.99. That is the price that is usually retailing at. You're getting over 200 sheets for £10.99. You're saving £9, so we've got savings on top of incredible deals for you, which makes it just absolutely crazy and must-have items. This is the beauty, and what we say is so complimentary of live shopping is the fact that we can do prices that you'll never see anywhere else. Okay, just gonna have a little look at our comments as well because we've got loads of coming in here. Karen Halbert says 1 degree here but feels like -4. I'm totally on board with that. It's freezing at the moment. I thought it was starting to warm up. Lynn says, I must be lucky, it's 4 degrees in Bristol. Oh, honestly, bikini time in Bristol, apparently. Tracy says, I use graph paper for my cross stitch. Brilliant, absolutely. I didn't even think of that. See, there's so many crafts that involve these substrates that we use day in and day out, and then they cross over so many different things. Amanda says she can't cross stitch. You know what, Amanda? I can't crochet, and I've just bought a full set of crochet hooks. I'm learning, but honestly, give it a go. You'll pick it up eventually. Try everything because everything's achievable when you know how. Karen says the graph paper would be good if drawing out layouts, if making games to play, like different kind of board type games, absolutely. And again, it's eco-friendly. It's something that you can recycle and use for your crafting. There's loads of comments coming through as well. Good morning, Janet. Some cracking deals this morning. Absolutely, there is indeed, Janet. Get involved, get yours while they're here because already stuff is dwindling and moving over to the sellout chair. Right, okay, so what we've got now for you, this is brand new. We've never had this on a show here before at Live Shopping. It's new. Okay, this here for you is Shop Green. Now this here is what we call pulpboard. We did have this on a configuration of the white tone, which sold out instantly because of course this is perfect for the scan and cut. Now Mel had the white version. We've now got the release of this wonderful green. It's like a mint green, okay? Now this is beautifully on the scan and cut. It cuts exquisitely. It's a sharp cut. With this in here, you can go in here with your stamps, with your mediums, with your paints, with your stenciling, with your spritzers. It's a really nice weight as well. I'm going to say it's around about a 280 to 300 GSM. So you've got a really nice card weight here, perfect for card blanks. But you know what I love about this? For all of my Easter, spring and summer projects, all my mats and layers and card blanks are taken care of. Now, this here for you is Shop Green. It's brand new for this hour, Paper Connoisseur at 9 AM. It's £14.99. Now look at the sheer size of this, okay? It's huge. You have got the opportunity to make an abundance, hundreds of 8x8 cards. You could do plenty of massive projects with this one. It scores beautifully, it cuts exquisitely, it's refined in its surface, it feels like porcelain. Amber, have a feel of this. Look at that, it's so smooth. It is incredibly smooth. And the colour as well is that wonderful spring green. It's like a mint colour, which looks beautiful if you go through your embossing folders. Go over with your gold gilding wax on top of this green. It would look incredible. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I know this is a brand new launch. It's already incredibly busy. We don't actually have a lot of it. Sometimes when we get new product in, we have the opportunity to share it with you on a few shows because we've got a fair amount of it. This we don't have a lot of. It's one of Stephanie's amazing finds that she shares with you and discovers to put on these shows. I can most definitely say there isn't enough for everybody watching right now. So if you see how many viewers there are watching this show, you'll know there isn't enough for everyone, okay? So take the opportunity to get it because I know in many cases, these here for you sell out. Oh, Carol says you could cut so many leaves with this as well. Think about all of the foliage, all of the leaves and wreaths that you could create with this. If you're into your flower making with your dies, oh my goodness, game changer. That would be amazing. Huge size on this one. Andrew, may I mention as well, just to double check the quantity of sheets that we get inside here? I've lost my little note. 50 sheets inside there. I thought there was 30. 50. Okay, with the size and the weight of this, unfortunately, it is UK only, of course, because then I think they're playing it after I have a couple of extra wings on it. But this here for you is a cracking deal. If you've not already gone for it, pop it in your basket. All you need to do is type Shop Green into the comments. It's $14.99. Bear in mind, of course, that price will come down ever so slightly as well with your club discount. And please bear in mind, with whatever you're shopping for today, logged into your account, when you spend over £35, you're going to get free postage. This is the show to take advantage on, especially with your heavier items. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to have a little look for you at some other items on our show. Now, Amanda absolutely loves making paper, okay? She loves it, it's brilliant, and I really got into it as well through our last festival. Now, what we have for you is our basics collection, and we say basics not because it's a basic kit, because it's the fundamentals and the starter elements that you need to create, of course, paper from scratch. Now, you actually do get your paper pulp inside here. Now, your paper pulp, it's all sort of pre-made paper, so it's a thick, fibrous paper that reacts with water really well. It's highly absorbent. You also get your stretching frame. I've used this for loads of different crafts, but watch the videos. Amanda's got loads of tutorials on the Highlight Crafts YouTube channel. If you shop basic, it's just £8.99 today. Really wanted to pop this on the show for you because, of course, it's all about paper, it's all about cardstock, but having the opportunity to make your own. So if you want to dip into some of the crepe paper and then with your paper pulp and cardstock, make your very own crepe paper card, you could do as well. Now think about that. The colours of this could then gel and infuse with the card, creating a variety of colours you never even thought you could have in your stash. Then you can stamp, print, you can stencil onto it, die cut it and everything. The papermaking shows were an incredible experience here at Live Shopping. Please go back and watch the videos that Amanda has done featuring the papermaking process. You won't be disappointed. But for £8.99 today, you can get everything that you need to do exactly what Amanda did. Okay, so what we have for you as well, and this is, may I mention, the final curtain call. Once this is gone, this is gone. There is no more of this. This is Shop Vintage. Now, this here for you is if you're thinking maybe you're going away for the weekend, maybe you're having a few friends over, maybe you just want to sit and craft and do something without having to get the whole kit and caboodle out of the cupboard. This here for you is your Violet Flora paper card making kit. It's Shop Vintage. It's just £9.99. You're saving £8 on this. And what you actually get inside here is some of the most exquisite imagery to leave this building, to be produced in-house here, because you actually get it all pre-cut. So every single element that you get pops straight out of the sheets. It's all pre-die cut for you on our fabulous cutting forms. You get all of this detail in a variety, so you get multiple, so you don't have to be frugal with them. But then look at the papers that you also get. Look at these designs. Now, wonderful weight here for you to then decoupage, if you make your card blanks with. Look at that texture. Look at that one, it's like a rice paper. And of course you've got all of these florals, again, in your decoupage for you to build up in different colours. You've got coloured card as well to complement all of the designs. So when you think about building your projects, you've got the colours that complement the florals in here as well. And this is just £9.99. If you just want to stock up on some incredible backing papers, this would be a great shout for you. If you want to have some quick crafts or some decent decoupage that happens in seconds, this here for you is the one to go for. Now look at these, the lupins, you've got in there the peonies, you've got the pansies, the hydrangeas, and again that cardstock. You're getting all of this inside here. So in total, you're getting 4 card colours, you're getting 2 of each, 8 floral topper sheets, and of course all those different designs in there. This is Shop Vintage. Okay, this here for you, 20% of the small stock that we had left is now already in allocation. When I say that, that means the portion that we had left, 20% of that is now gone. Okay, so it's definitely going to be dwindling. We're not doing a rerun of this. Once it's gone, it is gone, okay? This is the last time you will see it here at Live Shopping, of course, whilst we've got it. Shop Vintage, £9.99. Thank you everyone for keeping me company this morning. It is wonderful to have your company. Amanda says fabulous quality, absolutely, indeed. It is wonderful to see all of you talking amongst one another as well. It's great to see all of the conversations, and as well, stay tuned because even after this show, we've got a brand new mould show coming up. Myself and Mel will be there for 2 hours, and it's Disney molds. Never been seen before. You might have seen a little video with Mel yesterday where she gave you a sneak peek on them. Got some demonstrations I can't wait to share with you. It's going to be brilliant. So you're going to make sure to top up your basket, get this checked out and get ready, of course, for 10 a.m. I'm going to move around this side now. So these here are envelopes. These are from Craftmaster. Now inside here you're going to get a pack of 16 and you're going to get 4 of each, okay? You're going to get your 5x7, your DL, 6x6 and your 7x7, okay? Now these are all pre-scored, pre-cut, ready for you to quite literally send off your crafts in minutes, okay? So let's have a look at one here as an example. This here being the first. So I've got here out your 5x7. You quite literally just reiterate and reinforce those score lines. Use your tape pens, your glue dots, anything at all, and you have got envelopes made in seconds for you. Beautifully crisp white quality of cardstock. Now these are what you want to save for your invitations. These are those special greetings, the ones that you send with love and care. Or maybe you just like to have that extra elevation of professionalism with everything that you post. These are the ones to go for. Now, absolutely bonkers price on that. For all 16 of those Craftmaster envelopes inside there, they're just £7.49. £7.49. And it's 190 GSM as well, so you've got a really nice heavy weight there. You could even run these through your printer, so you print your envelope as well as having a wonderful card to send inside it. Okay, so definitely get hold of that one. It's shop envelope for £7.49. Right, I can't believe I've saved this until pretty much almost halfway through our show, because this is obviously going to be one of my favourites. What am I playing at? So this here for you is shop metal. I'm going to tell you that you're saving on this one. You are saving £26.95, okay? You're spending only $14.99. Here's what you're going to get. You're getting a selection, I think, of 6 Cadence foiled rice paper. You've got your stripes here, and you're going to get 2 of them, which is amazing. Decoupage on candles, onto glassware, onto fabric. This here is machine washable, dishwasher safe, gilded foiled rice paper from Cadence. Again, this is the last remaining few lines of this stock for you on today's show. We also have for you the plaques. So all of these sentiments, all of your Parisian style marks, your notes, your stamps, the lot, all on here for you as well. Go over with your water brush, create that halo just around here, tear it away, decoupage it in your collages, onto your canvases, onto your glassware, onto additional craft items. You're also going to get a second set of those, and then you have these. These are just dreamy. Look at those. These big plaques that are all foiled together. Now onto your tea and your coffee jars, onto the bread bin, onto all of your household items is where these are going to be placed. Even onto plant pots. Maybe you've painted up some terracotta pots white and you just want to add some wonderful Cadence gilding foiled rice paper to it. This is the one to go for. Now, of course, you're getting 6 in here. You're going to get your stripes. You're going to get all of those sentiments. And, of course, you're going to get those wonderful plaques there twice over. You're getting 6 A3 sheets for £14.99. Now, this isn't going to last. It's already disappearing. It's allocating throughout the show already and dwindling in stock. This here for you from Cadence. It's the superior, it's the finesse. Rice paper is exquisite, but foiled rice paper is something else. And it's also very hard to come by. If you were to look up on the internet, do it after the show, because of course you don't want to leave us. Look up how much it would be for an A3 foiled rice paper. Individually, I think these should retail at around about $6.99. And you're getting $14.99 for 6. I mean, oh my goodness, that's a bonkers deal. One you can't miss out on. I've actually cut into this one and wrapped it around pillar candles. So I literally just took a small section off, put it on my candles, added some heat to it. All of the rice paper disappears into the back. Now, this particular rice paper is ever so slightly different in texture to our Craftmaster rice paper. Our Craftmaster rice paper is ever so slightly thicker. And this one here is more refined and it's thinner. Okay, so the beauty of that means that it becomes instantly translucent on any surface. So if you're going onto even a neutral tone fabric that's not quite white, it will disappear into the background. Onto glassware, it's designed to make it look as though the foil is the only thing left behind. So paint your surfaces bright, make them white or, you know, slightly off-white. Go on with your gilded rice paper with the Cadence adhesives, and you can create the most opulent projects ever for just $14.99. They're an absolute bargain. If you've got any Cadence rice papers before, you'll know the quality, you'll know the assurance, and you'll also know that this is a crazy deal for you. So shop metal is just £14.99. Don't miss out on that one. I will come back to it later on if there is any left. We're now going to have a look at crepe paper. Now, this is from the brand called Creative. Now, Creative is a brand we have been in partnership with now a few years. And you know what? Crepe paper is a wonderful substrate to work with. I mean, it stretches, it springs back, you can iron it. And look at the give. Of course, you can tear into it as well. But I love just going across it and creating all of these little ruffles and creating pinches and making really quick little flowers and buds, which you can open up and just add to your cards and your projects. It's absolutely exquisite. Now, it takes on heat, it takes on mediums. It's so stretchy as well. Look at how, I think it's up to 3 times the length you can stretch this. But look at that. It is brilliant. The colours are so vibrant. Now, crepe paper, you may have seen in craft shops, in, you know, stationery before, it doesn't have the same sort of give. It doesn't have the same spring or texture. Now, we've got 3 different box selections here for you. You're actually going to get 8, I believe, in each one. So yes, 3, 6, yep, 8 rolls in each one of these boxes. Now, I'm going to start here with the fabulous purple. Already really busy for this one here. You've got this salmon tone, which is wonderful. You've also got this really deep red wine. You've got the baby pink. You've got almost a violet inside there. A really bright purple and that fuchsia. And this is brilliant because you've also got your white and your black as well, which is fabulous. Now, this here for you're going to get 8 sheets, each being 60 centimetres by 25 centimetres. And your crepe ratio is 180% on this one, so incredibly high content of that crepe inside here. Really strong texture on those, and the ridges are beautiful. Just take an ink pad to it and run it over the top, and it'll pick out so much detail. Now, of course, Amanda is forever making flowers with this one. You can add it to your projects, such as your cards, just for texture, for tangible look and feel. But for me, it's the quality, it's the colour, it's the ease of use, it's the fact that you can use wet glue as well as hot glue with this. It is wonderful. Now, Amanda has done tons of videos on how you can use this, but look at the stretch. Of course, you can keep going until it tears, so I can tear it like this, okay? Tear right into it, and you get that wonderful feathered edge. Look at the frill that's created on that edge, just right there. And the stretch on this, I'm gonna keep going until it tears, but look at the stretch. Look at how much that is stretched. It's doubled in size. It is fabulous. Take an eye into it. It'll spring back as well. You can flatten it out. It cuts with dies, it cuts with scissors. I have seen it also being used on the scan and cut. I think you have to use your rotary blade with something like that though, so it doesn't get caught in the ridges. I will speak to Mel about that afterwards though. But again, beautiful selection. That there for you though is shop purple, and that is £12.99. I think you've got a £2 saving on this, which is incredible. We've also got for you shop blue, also being £12.99 as well. You've got that deep blue, you've got more of a sky blue, a baby blue, then you've got this wonderful emerald green inside there with that minty green, a leaf tone, and again your black and white. So that there is shop blue for you for again 8 rolls. We then there have for you shop natural. Now this one here is a very popular kit because it's all of your natural neutral tones. So you're thinking of the colours of the year, thinking about in your home, what colours do you see? What colours do you see when you look outside? You've got your leaf green, you've got this olive tone inside there. Then you've got this wonderful biscuit with a cinnamon. You've then also got this gingerbread colour. Then you've got an oatmeal white, and again your black. The black and white are fundamental within all of your projects. That there for you is shop natural, again being £12.99. Gotta have those. Okay, they're brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to share with you now something that is limited stock. We've got less than 10 of these, okay, to be able to share with you today. Some of you, of course, will be shopping duplicates. We see it very often here at Live Shopping, so I'm going to take you through exactly what you're getting here. Now, this here for you is Shop Luxury, and do bear with me because my little notelet has just fluttered away. Let me have a little look. So this one here for you is Shop Luxury. You're getting a wonderful assortment inside there. So it's shop paper, and this here is £20. You're getting a £10 saving. It should be 30 quid on here. Now this is your luxury paper and card selection. In there you're getting your 2 packs of A4, which I'm just going to share with you. You get a wonderful pastel variety from your baby blue inside here. I'm going to say this is around about 100 GSM and 80 to 100 GSM. You've got your pink, you've got this wonderful apricot inside there as well, a wonderful sky blue, you've got this buttermilk tone, and of course you've got the grey, you've got the pink, and then you've got this wonderful, almost like an egg yolk orange inside there. That mint green again coming through, and the purple. Now all of those there are spring and summer. If you have gone for shop green, which we had on a few moments ago, that there is going to go perfectly with that shop green, absolutely exquisitely together. So all of those colours will tone in with this that you purchased only just a few moments ago. We then also have the brights. Now in here, you've got your vibrant selection of all of those. It almost looks like a licorice also from the side there. You've got the greens, the oranges, you've got the black. You're getting every single thing that you see inside there. Now that there's your 2 packs of A4. We then go on to your larger ones. Now here being your A3s. Now this here for you, you've got a selection of all of those tones again in larger form. Now look at this, you've got your bright reds, all of these are absolutely essential, perfect for die cutting, perfect for mats and layers, all of your cards and inserts. You've got an 80 GSM there of all of those tones. We then go on to your A3 colours. Now, I'm saving the best till last, of course, because you can already see glimpses of it down there. This is your card, okay? So this is around about a 300 GSM weight, bright yellow, bright orange. You've got your bright reds, your pinks. You also have your purples, your black inside there as well, and you have your blue and your greens. Now, all of those are also included. And then we move on to this, okay? You've got A3 Miri card, which is just unbelievable. Gold, red, green. You've got that wonderful ruby red inside there as well. You've got that really deep blue. Those there for you are screaming opulence. That is your true luxury element within this bundle. Remember, you're getting all of this for just £20. It is shop paper. But then to top it off, you're getting in here as well a selection of black board. This is one sheet I'm holding there. This is proper thick stuff. It feels like plywood. You can see there, it will not give. It is brilliant. Now this here would be great for your decorative painting. I know for a fact I'll be doing lots of swatches with my Cadence on here. It is proper thick. You feel like you've got about 10 layers of 300 GSM glued together there. That there for you is included within that. So you're going to be getting your Miri card, your blackboard, your A3 colours inside there as well. You're also going to be getting those fabulous assortments of your lighter weight paper in all of the colours. 2 packs of A4, one in your brights, one in your spring tones. All of that there for just £20 is bonkers. Of course, it is a UK only purchase, this one, being sent within the UK due to its size and weight. Just want to put that out there for anybody who's watching. Angie, I'm sorry. This here for you is a bonkers deal. It is honestly ridiculous. All of those colours in there. It's dreamy. It's everything that you want in paper and cardstock. And the fact that you've got those metallics, those Miri cards in there as well, really just tops this off. It's something special for everybody. It is wonderful to have your company, everybody. Please do keep your questions and comments coming through. Amanda saying it's wonderful quality inside here. Honestly, it is wonderful to have you this morning. There's so many of you joining us today. I'm just going to share with you as well. We do also have the shop, this one in here. We have our shop posh. So we have, of course, what we've been sharing with you a few times on some of our shows. This is our 4.5 kilo box of cardstock. Now in here you're going to get a varied weight from about 120 GSM right up through to just over 300 GSM. You're going to get all of your neutrals in here, which cuts beautifully on your scan and cut. You've got almost linen textures inside here. You've got your grey tones, which is wonderful. You've got this, which is like pressed wool. It is beautiful, and look how it tears as well. You get that wonderful haze through the core. Inside there, you actually do have a bright, vibrant red cardstock, which is wonderful as an added bonus. Red cardstock can be really expensive, and you've got some of that in there, and you can hear and feel the weight of that. You've got all of these wonderful neutral tones to take you right through your crafting. Great for watercolouring, great for printing on, great for cards, great for construction. If you like your scan and cut projects, but you like structure and you like them to be three-dimensional and retain their shape. This one here again, UK only, 4.5 kilos of a mixed weight of fabulous cardstocks here from Highlight Crafts Live Shopping. It is a brilliant deal for you today. Of course, as well, we've got loads coming up for you today. This here for you is your Paper Connoisseur show, and it was started at 9 AM. You've got to check out your baskets, though. You have to check out your baskets. We're going to recheck a few items and recap them for you. So, 50% of what we had left for today's show is now in allocation. It's gone, okay? And that is, of course, Shop Vintage. I'm just going to share with you again what you actually get inside here, because for £9.99, you get an entire vintage ink card making kit. Okay, so let's just pop this to one side. You get in here wonderful detailed papers. Okay, so all of these papers inside here with all of that design on, you are getting, and you're getting multiples. But look at these, look at those two together. That is just exquisite quality you're getting there. The imagery is so crisp. Love those. You're getting these ones here with your loopings on, great for spring and summer. You've also got background texture, so script, you've got colours coming in from the corners, you've got all of this wonderful pattern overlaid, really building up rich detail, and then we span through different tones as well. Look at that. Absolutely exquisite. We've then got coloured cardstock in here for you as well. So it's been printed on, giving you the option to emboss it and sand it back, creating even more finishes and techniques. You've got all those colours in there. We then go through from your cardstock to one of my favourite parts of the entire kit, being all of these die cut elements. Now these here peel directly straight out from the card itself. They are all pipped together just around here. So you tear them out. It leaves nothing around the edge, quite literally just like that, okay? They come out from the card. There you go, just like this. And then you can shape them, decoupage them, and then you don't need dies, you don't need anything other than, of course, this kit to make your cards. It's in there, the mats and layers, all of the decoupage, all in one place. And then again, it repeats itself, so you've got even more to work with. So don't worry about using your favorite design. You've got another one of them in there to create crafting with. One of my favorite designs is this one here. I love that one. I think it's incredible. That there, decoupaged onto an MDF project with your cadence mediums would look great, because you can decoupage with paper, not just rice paper, with cadence mediums. If you want to get hold of that, it's shop vintage. It's £9.99. Over 50% of the stock of this has now already gone, okay? It is really, really busy for that one. We're going to have a look at now some of our fabulous cadence foiled rice papers that we had on. Now these are absolutely flying, okay? So I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't think we'll be having them on again. If we do, it'll be any that bounce back. What we've got for you here is our cadence metal leaf rice papers. Now I'm just going to lay out the true quantity. I'm just going to come around there again. Sorry, Amber, I hope this is okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay these out for you. Look at all of this design. You get your stripes, you've got your plaques, you've got your sentiments. Again, you've got your stripes, you've got your plaques and your sentiments. Now, all of what you see here, all of that, the entirety of all of this gold gilded rice paper, the code that you need is on your screen. It's shop metal and it's just £14.99. This should be £41.94. That's ridiculous. When do you ever go into the shops and see something that should be over 40 quid down to £14.99? Never. It doesn't happen, but it happens here. This is what we can do. So this here is the last of our stock, okay? We've celebrated this rice paper here on our shows with so many different styles of projects. Do join us for the cadence shows because we feature this in many of them. But again, you've got your stripes to cut into for fabric, for metalware, for construction board, for grey board, for terracotta, ceramics, you name it. Indoor, outdoor projects can be used with this. If you've got your Cadence Magic Bond and Seal kit, which has got all of those different adhesives in there, you are set to go with all of this rice paper. Absolutely incredible variety there for you. And again, so cost effective for those foiled rice papers. Don't miss out. Shop metal for those. We do also have a little update for you. I'm going to be going over to the chair because I'm not having a sit down, but I'm putting the luxury paper selection on it because it has now sold out. So if you've got this in your basket, please do remember to check out, because of course that there will be winging its way to each and every one of you at home. Right, I'm just going to pick this up. Oh, bear with me 1 second. Oh gosh, my knees. Did you hear that, Amber? Sounded like I stood on twigs. Even Andrew heard those. Right, okay, so what we have for you, again, I'm just going to recap on this one because it's brand new for today's show. We've not had this on before, and I'm really happy that I got the opportunity to share it with you for the first time. This here is our green pulp board. Now, we had the white configuration of this on recently with the lovely Mel. Now, if you joined Mel for those shows, do you know what I keep tripping on? Mel. Just going to pop these over here because I keep tripping on them. Right, they're Mel's boards. Right, there we go. We're back. I knew I'd fall over at some point. So we've got here for you, of course, these cards. And as I was saying, Mel introduced the white with you, okay? Now, the white was brilliant because she showed you it being used on the scan and cut, all its key benefits and features, as goes for the green as well. Now, it's a wonderful mint green texture, this one. Super, super smooth. Even distribution of colour throughout the card as well. You've not got no variation of pigment. Incredibly refined as well. So it would work great for printing onto, for stamping onto. You can cut into it and take it down to a smaller scale if you wanted to. It would go really well, of course, if you've gone for your craft card. Think about using these with your craft envelopes for your decoupage, We had comments earlier about it'd be great for leaves. Of course it would, it'd be fabulous. Think about inking on top of it as well. You've got a whole host of opportunity with 50 sheets, of course, of this green pulp board. Now, we say pulp board, I instantly would assume it would be a board. It would be really solid and hard. It's a heavyweight cardstock. It's the manufacturing process that gives it the name. But this here for you has that wonderful pigment to it, giving you, again, the structure, and you can see, hello, you can see inside there, it's a wonderful, wonderful quality. Brand new for you today, shop green, new, and it's just $14.99. Now, of course, if you're in the market for cardstock, then you're definitely in the right place because, of course, this is the Paper Connoisseur show. Core fashion tones. Now, we've called them fashion tones because they correspond with all of Andrew's outfits. Okay, so all of Andrew's fashion choices are within this bundle. It's his in the studio collection. Right, okay, so what we've got for you is your core fashion tones. You're getting over 200 sheets in here, everybody, so incredibly generous. If I just grab one of each, you can see the true selection of colour. In fact, I'm not going to do that, because if I do, I'm going to mix them all up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you them individually. You've got that mustard, which is a wonderful sort of gingerbread biscuity colour. Then you've got this red, which is wonderful, wonderful. Faded down red in comparison to a stark scarlet. You then also have inside there a wonderful deep blue. You've then got a craft brown colour, which is absolutely gorgeous. Looks great to emboss onto with that one. You've then got your brights, such as your fuchsias. We then go into this colour, which would work really well again with that pulp board that we just shared with you. You've then inside here got the orange. So we're talking spring, summer. You've got that vivid green into a purple and then a neutral green, which works very complementary of that pulp board. All of those in there, over 200 of those fashion tone colours you're getting today. The code for this one is ShopCore. So ShopCore is your code. It's just £10.99. Again, do remember, when you're shopping with us here at Live Shopping, when you go to your basket, just log into your Highlight Crafts account. You're saving £9 already on your core bundle today. But at checkout, when you do log in, you will, of course, get an additional discount and, of course, added benefits, such as free postage if you spend over £35. And between you and me, that's easily done. Right, we're going to start from where we very first started, and that, of course, was here at our envelope. So we have got an entire selection here for you. Now, all of these are proving really popular, and I can completely understand why. Number one, they're essential. We need them in an everyday crafting. Making cards, where do you start with? First you pick the size. What size am I going to go with? Okay, I've got an envelope to match. All of that now is catered for because you have got the opportunity today to quite essentially get 150 card blanks and envelopes, okay, if you go for all 4 of these bundles, which I know a lot of you are doing because we're seeing lots of allocations across the show on these. Now I'm going to start with the cream one. The cream is a wonderful neutral colour. This one here for you has your envelopes. Okay, so you've got that wonderful ivory cream tone in there. If I just hold a piece of white tape against it, you can see the colour contrast. It's a wonderful warm butter colour. So that there is your ivory. You've got your card blanks. You're getting 15 here. Your envelopes are 100 GSM, so you've got a really nice weight with your envelopes. They're not super thin and going to fall apart. And you also have your card, which is 280 GSM. Really heavyweight card inside there. That is shop cream, and it's just £12.99, okay? And you're also, I'm holding it like I'm not even mentioning it, you're getting your double-sided tape reels inside there. You're going to get 3 reels inside this pack. You've got your inch, half inch, and a quarter, 28 metres on each reel for you. We're now going to have a look at our pearls. Okay, so shop pearl for £12.99. Carol Lewis said she's bought this and she absolutely loves it. I don't blame you, Carol. I completely agree with you. It is brilliant stuff. £12.99. You're getting 50 in here. This is your pale iridescent shimmer and shine within these ones. Sometimes it can be hard to see because I do have this plastic film on, but yours will have that shimmer. It almost looks like it's been touched with the Cadence shaking gill. You can see, oh, just there, look at that glimmer. It's wonderful. Great shot there, Amber. You can see inside 50 of those, 100 GSM on your envelope, and again 300 for those card blanks and a pack of tape, because why not? That's what we can do here. We've then got for you Shop Craft. Now, these two are my two very, very favourites. You're getting 25 in here. This here is your 280 GSM card in your 6x6, a very familiar size, one that we use day in and day out. Great for, of course, postage. It saves costs with our stamps too. Envelope being 100 GSM as well. Now you're going to get those fabulous craft card envelopes and, of course, the craft card blanks to go with it. Already pre-scored and cut and folded for you. You then also do get a pack of your double-sided tape reel. Now, that's just an added bonus in there. Straight away for your mats and layers. Craft card can be incredibly expensive. For $9.99, you're getting all of those 6x6, 25 of them, which is bonkers. If you work out how much you'd pay for a piece of 12x12 craft card, you'd be looking at about £1.40 each in a craft shop, literally, and you're getting all of that for an incredible price and the envelopes on top. Really busy for this one. We also have shop card here for you, which is your C6s. Of course, already pre-scored and folded for you. Again, you've got your differentiation of colour, whether you want to go for your lighter brown or, of course, the inside being that slightly darker. I much prefer this side. That's the one I would go for, but it's entirely up to you. Maybe you just want to die cut into this and cut the detail out, or just a sentiment, or just a stamp on here, or even a photograph, great for gift cards, that sort of thing, okay? And you're also going to get your DIY Doctor, your pack of your double-sided tape included within that. You're saving $5.99 inside there, which is incredible value for money. The reels of tape themselves are about $9.99 on their own. So, I mean, cracking deal there. You're literally getting the cards for free. Amazing value for money on today's shows. Massive thank you for your company today. It's wonderful to have you. As well, please do keep your questions and your comments coming through. Let us know what you're up to this weekend. Lorraine says, morning, sorry all I'm late. I've been messing with my calligraphy set. Ooh, fabulous. Let us know what you've been doing. Share it on the Highlight Your Creativity page on Facebook as well. We always love to see all of your inspiration. So let's have a look at our sugar paper as well for you, just before we wrap up our show, because it's gone ever so quickly. Here we have your larger-than-life set of your 100 sheets of sugar paper. It's in that wonderful neutral brown tone that you're getting here. It's like a linen tone. This is shop sugar. It's $14.99. Really busy on this one. A lot of you have been mentioning that you're getting this again after previously ordering because you found so many uses for it. Loads of testimonials have come through on this fabulous sugar paper. It's lovely and lightweight. It folds and pleats and scores beautifully, and it die cuts exquisitely. You've got to have it in your stash. Start to build up that paper stash. Now is the time to set yourself throughout the year. We're still at the start of the year, of course, being mid-February. Now is the time and opportunity to build up your craft room and get it to where you want it to be, so you know that throughout the rest of the year, you've invested in your card stocks, and then you can wait for the dies, the stamps, and the wonderful collections to come out, and you can celebrate and craft with all of that card you've collected. Okay, let's have a little look at our vintage ink collection for you. That's where we're going to round up our show for you here today. I'm going to be completely honest with you. If any of you have gone for these, maybe you want to add another one. Of course, it is a consumable. There's only 5 left, okay? And I don't know about you, but I think there's more than 5 people watching right now. So, 5 of you, fastest fingers first, wants to get hold of these. It's Shop Vintage for $9.99. Just a quick run through. You can see all of the imagery you're getting there. Also, as well, save the packaging. You can cut into this and use it, okay? Don't get rid of the packaging. Save that. You've got in here your decoupage sheets, which of course pops out from here with ease. You don't need scissors. You don't need to trim them down afterwards to neaten them up. You've got inside there all of your decoupage. So from your hydrangeas, your lupins, your butterflies, your foliage. You also have all of the cardstock as well. So complementing colours, you can see how each and every one of those has been colour picked from the decoupage to build up your mats and your layers for your cards. You've then got all of the wonderful backgrounds. So all of your pattern papers, you can see the blue ones are just exquisite. Think about those. You can even just divide them up as an insert for your card. You're going to get tons of cards out of this kit. You've got your blue there with your neutrals, with the texture, and colour gradients in there as well. Again, that looping from the decoupage has been taken into a full design. Then look at these. They are beautiful. Now, if you haven't done it already, type into the comments Shop Vintage for just £9.99 a day. You're getting a clearance price, a crazy deal on a paper pack card making kit. 4 of these are left. We're not getting it back in. Once it is gone, it is gone. We're not going to be seeing this again, so make sure to get it while we've got it. The stock is not going to last on that one. I just want to remind each and every one of you that you're so precious to us, and thank you so much for joining us. It's been great to have your company, but also please do check out your baskets. Of course, we've only got 26 seconds left. The show is coming to an end very, very quickly. It's been a wonderful opportunity to share with you fundamentals, core items that you need day in and day out. Make sure to get hold of that rice paper as well, everybody. It's going to go. The vintage paper pack is pretty much almost gone, but don't go anywhere. Please stay with us. You've got time to grab a cup of tea. See you in a few seconds. Me and Mel are going to take you now through 2 hours of mixed media with Disney molds, brand new from, of course, our wonderful collection. I'll see you soon. Bye.